Welcome to the war. Okay, I said I wasn't going to make a video post Historicon, but here we are. I thought I'd do a little bit of a reflection on how the convention went and show some of the things or all of the things that I had purchased. So thanks everyone, I hope the shorts that I created or posted were informative and interesting. I think rather than, again, making one long video after the con of a bunch of different tables and different games going on and dealer halls and Wally's basement, flea market, the painting stuff. I thought I'd just do them all separately and sort of in real time. So I hope that was of use. Anyway, initial thoughts. I thought it was a fantastic convention. First of all, just inspirational. Me and my buddy Tom were talking about that. We both just left feeling like really inspired to do some more hobby stuff. And I think he said this week he's really going to be heads down on some projects, and I can certainly see myself doing that too. So it's good just to go and get that inspiration. I don't always solo game. I know I do I pretty much do on my channel, but you know, it's a social hobby, and I just love meeting people. It's amazing how many faces I recognize that I don't know anyone. I don't know their story. I don't know, you know, the name or where they're coming from, but just you know, it's good to just recognize people, and you know, just enjoy being there. And that what's it called? The Lancaster County Convention Center. That area is one of my favorite places to go to. I'm a total coffee snob, and the coffee there all around is amazing. Any one of those places would be good, but there's a bunch. And the food, really, again, top tier. Really a pleasurable experience, and the convention center itself, I find, you know, while it's spread out, not to the extent of the Valley Forge Casino, which doesn't bother me, but it's you know, it's good to walk around. And I thought it was very well attended this year. I certainly felt like the tournament section or the tournament hall, the vendor hall, all seemed significantly busier than I certainly remember from last year. Anyway, all right, enough rambling. I'll probably think of some things along the way to talk about, but let's get into what I did. So first, let me just say, first of all, yeah, I had a really hard time finding any participation games to play in. The signups, sorry, went very fast, so I elected to play in the Warhammer Warhammer Historical Battles or Warhammer Ancient Battles tournament, and had a tremendous amount of fun. The gentleman running it was an absolute great host, great game, great tournament holder, and was very kind of empathetic with my, you know, being new to that scene or that tournament scene. I think most of the people there have been playing Warhammer Ancient Battles for many years. And while I've dipped in and out, you know, frankly, it's always been solo gaming. So either way, my Wars of the Roses force, I mean, they didn't get absolutely creamed, but they didn't win. But it was still a super fun experience, and I would definitely do it again. All right, enough talking hands here. Let's look at what I got. So first of all, just a couple of light random little things. I know I always got to buy some bases from Phalanx Consortium. I just seem to churn through these things. They just seem to disappear. Definitely went for some more unusual shapes and sizes this time as well. But for the most part, these are definitely going to be used for more trees that I've got, or tree projects that I'm working on. Then let's see, Wally's Basement. And just to clarify, that's like the flea market that gamers can go and sort of rent a table, as it were, and have sort of a garage sale of their stuff. It was hit or miss with how much or how well supported it was, but I'm very happy with what I got. I got this really interesting book, The Scramble for Africa. Again, it's just very far. It's a big book, very far out on my radar to do some sort of Anglo-Zulu war project. I don't know really anything about the period other than the movie, of course, but I definitely think this, and I was flicking through it at at the booth, and I thought, why, or the table, and I thought, why not? Just, it was $5. Like, you can't go wrong with that for $5. So I thought that was good. And then I'm playing the long game here. This is not going to be picked up anytime soon, but another gentleman was selling some Napoleonic boxes, mostly Perry's, at a really good price. So I picked up some Austrian cavalry. We'll come back to this in the not too distant future, I hope. But definitely a project I'm looking to dive into at some point. Not right now, but at some point. And then super quick, just separate. I just got some swag here. This was a really interesting looking game. I believe it's actually been out. It's called Battleground HD. It seemed to be I don't want to say it was like bolt action, but it was bolt action scale, I think, but more modern, like Vietnam through like the Cold War. They had some very beautiful looking demo tables, and this is one to keep an eye on, I think. So definitely check out battlegroundhd.com for more information. All right, let's get into what else I got. I wanted to explore. I'm really finding myself attached to the medieval period at a very broad level. Everything from, can I say, the Dark Ages through to the Wars of the Roses, and I find myself like just really kind of interested in the period and the rules that go with it. And yes, I love Lion Rampant. I obviously love Warhammer Ancient Battles, but I do also really love the Baron's War. And this is a game, again, I built 2 forces for this. I just haven't played as much as I would like. It's just one of those games it's sitting there waiting for me to give it attention. And I really enjoy the system, the models, the period, the scenery, everything about it is good. So I bought some more just a few more models for this. I got, first of all, this is a campaign supplement book. It feels to me very much like they're trying to cover the Robin of Sherwood TV show from when I was a kid back in England, which I'm all about. So I picked up some characters. I got the blacksmith here. He looks like he's ready for a fight. And then I got, again, some outlaws with bows. I think they got bows, yep. So again, I didn't go crazy here, but these are certainly merry men in the making. And then lastly, some villagers, which I've been meaning to pick up for a long time, and I don't know if you can see, but the guy at the back is based on another TV character named Catweasel. You don't know who he is, look him up. It's one of the greatest TV shows of all time, and certainly one of the greatest kids shows of my childhood. Definitely love Catweasel. So, all right, so that's a little side project we've got going on there. But let's get into the main thing. And I should also say the reason I've been a little bit quiet on my channel of late is not that I haven't been doing anything. I've been doing a big project and a video that's taking a long time to make. But this is gonna, I think, break the back of that project, and we're finally gonna get it done. So I've got some Mediterranean village buildings from the amazing Things from the Basement. One of my favorite model or building manufacturers right now. I think they do some great work with the laser cut wood. So let's see. First of all, I got this little fountain, or I think they call it a well. It looks like a fountain to me. So I get that, and then on the larger side of things, I got a small house with a workshop. Got a 2-story house, and what's this? And a 3-story house. And I already have a couple of other little buildings, like a church and whatnot, that I'm looking to put towards this. But what am I going to do with this? I am not looking to do any sort of Italian theater World War II right now, but we're getting big, or I've gotten big into the pirate scene. Specifically, of course, Blood and Plunder. So yeah, this is the next big video terrain build project that I've got going on. Stay tuned. I'm hoping to have it done in the next few weeks when I get a chance to do it. But I have already got a couple of forces for it that I've looked to build out. I've got a unaligned force of pirates, basically. But the main force I've been building are Native Americans and natives, specifically sort of around the South or the Caribbean, like Jamaica. Jamaica's my happy place, so I thought it'd be really cool to build these out. Anyway, so I bought a box of the new plastic ones. Let's see, I bought the special character for them, King Golden Cap, and just some extra bases, and this Piragua. I already have a couple of canoas for my natives, but I wanted to get a slightly bigger boat too. So now they're going to be fully mobile in the water. But of course, you can't get into Blood and Plunder without going big. And I know, oh look, this isn't even going to fit in the camera, but it's the big box. It's the big box starter set. I was really on the fence about buying it or needing it, but I did, and we're gonna build this too. So that's everything I got. Stay tuned for my next terrain building video, and I'm sure games will be following that, but that's everything I got. So stay tuned for more, and if you're at Historicon, I hope you had a great time. Thanks for watching.